We're here at Lake Guatavita, getting ready to go on a 2-hour trek through the Colombian jungle. You're probably wondering why I'm doing that. That's because this lake is the origin of the legend of El Dorado. So let's check it out.
The camera started freaking out.
After a long, strenuous 2-hour trek up a steep Colombian mountain, which with the combination of the altitude and the steepness of the trail, it made for a very tough journey, but we finally arrived at Lake Guatavita. Now, the significance of this lake is that this is where the legend of El Dorado began. The native chief, who the Spanish called El Dorado, covered himself in gold dust and went into this lake, and then the other tribespeople threw treasure, gold and emeralds and everything into this lake. And then the Spanish, went out on all-out quest. They drained the lake, they took all the gold, but this is where the legend of El Dorado began.
¿Les tomo una? ¿Te tomo una, tía? Tía, ¿te tomo una?
It looks like we've got quite a bit more hiking to do, so we'll check in with you guys at the next stop. Still climbing these grueling trails. There it is. The climb nearly killed me. I'm about dead, but hope you guys enjoyed it. Just wanted to share one last thing. The hole you see over there in between the mountain, the Spanish forced the natives to dig through so the water would drain out and they could get all the gold and emeralds and treasure out of the lake. So that's actually why the little canyons there between the mountain. Some cows. Here's some cows bawling in the background. Makes me feel like I'm back home in Kentucky. Luis, how did you like the lake?
Oh, the lake was awesome.
It's good, huh?
The story about El Dorado and how the males had children with their sisters in order to keep the bloodline going is interesting. 9 years in a cave in order to be trained to be the leader of the tribe, and then to come and shower in the lake and shower in gold. And after this person left the lake, he would swim up onto the shore, and that's where he would find his wife, which was basically imposed on him. And basically his 25-year reign would begin, and immediately he would have a child with his sister, and the training would begin all over again.
Some cows. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt Lewis. I thought I found the cows to be more interesting. You want to finish your story, Lewis?
No, it's
In case you're wondering, Lewis and I actually went to high school together back in Kentucky, and he lives in Mexico now. We don't see each other very often, but we decided to reunite here in Colombia. And now we're walking down
we came for coffee and bananas.
coffee and bananas, fresh bananas. And now
Which are the main exports
going
here
to-
in Colombia.
we're going down a trek through the Colombian jungle, trying to avoid creatures and the paramilitary and the FARCs. We're in great danger right now, but we're both two very brave men. We're not afraid of anything. That's why I'm
Live
dressed
for
up.
danger.
That's why I'm dressed up like Indiana Jones today, in case you hadn't noticed. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Huh?
We live for the adventure.
We live for the adventure. But now I'm gonna get off here because it looks like we're just walking. But our next stop is what they call the Salt Cathedral. It's a cathedral that's completely underground. Should be pretty interesting, but
There's no salt there.
there is salt there. He's lying. But we'll see you there.